This fabric is the greatest thing that's ever been invented, and I think I bought the last 7 yards on the face of the planet, so I hope I don't mess it up. Hey guys, welcome back. I think you all love overalls almost as much as I do, so we're gonna make some overalls today, and we are gonna make them out of the best fabric I've ever found. I bought this from Joann's. It is 100% cotton. It is a canvas that is pretty lightweight, but the pattern is perfect. Look at how incredible this fabric is. It has bird skulls and bugs and snails and skunks. It's gorgeous. It even has vertebrae. It's just so perfectly spooky and whimsical. I can't even stand it. I hope I don't mess it up. Also today, we are going to be aided by my friends over at Vloxo. They sent me a set of their electric scissors. I don't know about you guys, but I get eczema on my fingers pretty bad. And it gets worse in the summer, but if I'm stressed out, it shows up. It's there. It's there all the time. And part of the problem is that when I go to use scissors, the handles of the scissors always seem to land on the most irritated spots of my hands. And I have considered getting electric scissors for a long time. So when Vloxo reached out and asked if I wanted to try theirs, I said absolutely, because you girls' hands are a wreck. I'm not gonna be a hand model anytime soon. These are rechargeable. It comes with a really cool carrying case and an extra set of batteries. Let's test these out today and see what we think and make ourselves a set of overalls that I'm pretty excited about. Let's go. I am super nervous about this because I don't want to mess up my fabric, but I really want to wear these overalls. Okay. We can do it. This whole project is based off of a modified Piper shorts pattern from Mood Fabrics. So I'm going to use that and then I'll show you how to turn it into overalls. That was really fast. And any little like twitch is going to take the scissors with it. But it was like cutting through butter. That was pretty cool. It had no problem whatsoever with 2 layers of canvas. We'll test them out some more as we go, but so far so good, I guess. My hands don't hurt. That's a big one. Four layers of canvas, no problem. We will find the limit of this thing at some point today, or at some point during this project. But 4 layers of canvas, not the limit. Oh hey, it's October 1st. Let's get spooky. I have the back panels of my pants done, as well as straps for the overalls. So today I need to cut out the pockets. I am going to do back pockets, and I have my pattern piece right here from the Piper shorts. And I'm gonna do front pockets. I will probably do front seam pockets so that they're inside pockets, not outside pockets. And then I need to cut the front panels with the bib. Let's talk about what that looks like, because I think it might be confusing. For the bib, what I need are a few measurements. I'm going to measure from my waist, where the pants hit. That would be right about my belly button. I'm going to measure that up to where I want the bib to stop, and then how wide I want it to be up on my chest, because itty bitty bibs are weird looking. I also don't want that bib kind of sneaking into my armpits. That's not where it belongs. So I'm just gonna go from my belly button to where I want it to stop, which is 11 inches. And then across is 12 inches. Should be pretty easy to remember. So I'm gonna add those measurements to the rise of the pants. For your reference, your rise is from the crotch to wherever the pants stop. This is just my pattern piece that has this really elongated rise. I'm gonna make sure I know what my measurement is from my crotch to my belly button, and then I'm gonna add that 11 inches on top of that. So the bib width will be from this side over, and it'll be half of what my measurement was. So my measurement was 12 inches. I'm gonna add 6 inches to here, at the top of whatever my pants pattern ends up being. And then I'm just gonna kind of scoop it down to the waist area, and that'll give me a scoop right here. I'm not sure if that makes sense.
For the back pockets, I just used a piece of scrap from cutting all this out, and I like to double them up to give them some heft. So this might be cheating a little bit, but doubling these up not only give it better structure, but it also hides all the raw seams on the inside. And I think it just looks better and it's easier. And then for the side seam pockets, again, I used my phone to measure it and just eyeballed them.
I have everything cut out. Let me review what pieces I have. 2 straps. These are actually a lot longer than they need to be, but that's probably good. I have the back panel. So this is just cut to the waist. 2 back panels. So I have the front panel, and this is cut all the way up to the bib, and then it scoops from the bib down to the waist. So I have 2 of those. I have 2 back pockets, and I like to make these doubled so that they have a little bit more oomph to them. And I have 2 seam pockets. I just use whatever scraps I had from cutting everything out. So I have my fabric as one of the pieces and then just some scrap fabric for the other. Now comes the task of ironing and sewing and placing and ironing. Enjoy this montage of nothingness. Can we talk about how awesome these pockets look? They are adorable. And I've never seen anything quite like this before, so I almost feel like I'm creating something, completely new. I can't wait to get the whole thing together because I think it's just gonna be amazing.
Through a lot of trial and error, I have found out you should really place the back pockets before you sew the whole thing together. So I put the points of the pockets right around the crotch. And that seems to be about right.
I just got the back pockets on, and now it kind of feels like it's actually going to be a garment that I want to wear. So I'm starting to get kind of excited about it. I was kind of putting off this project because I wasn't sure if I was going to mess it up or not. I'm too deep into it now, and so far so good. I am also going to get kind of fancy today. I'm going to put rivets on my pockets. Fancy! I'll do that before I sew up the center seam of the back, and then we'll do the inline pockets or the side pockets. I'll probably do a lining to the bib. I think I am going to do a front pocket to the bib and then turn them into actual overalls. And then we can talk about the fit. So how do we get the fit right on these? So I got a bunch of steps to do, but I'm on a roll right now. I'm feeling pretty good. Okay, I have the fronts sewn up, so the 2 front panels with the bib. Let me just show you kind of what it's gonna look like once it's all put together. Hold on. Let me put you somewhere where you're gonna be able to see. Oh gosh. So I've just kind of pinned it to myself to kind of get an idea. There's where the swoop happens. You can see where the seam is not quite as pattern matched as I could have done, but I also didn't try. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. So here's the other big question. Do I put a big pocket on the front of the bib? So it would be right here. And if I did that, then the pattern matching doesn't matter. I'm not sure. I am very excited about this. These are going to be so cool when they're done. I got a bunch of work left to do. Let's get it done.
Once I had the back pockets sewn in, I folded down the waistband of the back panels because that's where the elastic is going to go. I also took this opportunity to align my side seam pockets with my back pockets just so they were all kind of in the same place. When I had the back part of the side seam pockets placed, I pinned together my front and back panels to make sure that everything aligned perfectly, and I used this as a reference to place my front pieces for my side seam pockets. It was confusing to explain, but it worked very well. I have, I think, just about all of the pre-assembly done. So I'm going to put these together and make them into actual pants. I'm going to start with the crotch, because if I go up the side seams, there's a chance it could get misaligned. So I'm going to start with the crotch seam, do the inside of the legs, and then we'll do the outside of the legs. So we're getting closer to being done, but not quite yet. Before sewing the back waistband together, I did sandwich a piece of elastic back there, and this is how I get the back panel to fit properly. I pinned it in place on one end and sewed that seam together, and then I drew the elastic all the way through to the other end, sewed up the leg before it got to the waistband, and then pulled it taut so it fit. I think I have just about all of the things done. Now I need to try them on, and we're going to talk about fit and how to get it to fit in a way that doesn't make you look like you're a string bean in a potato sack. So I'm pretty excited to try these on. So there's two places that I want to look at the fit. The first is the elastic waistband in the back, and the second is the front near the crotch. Because if there's too much fabric there, it goes like, phew. It almost literally draws lines to your crotch. And if we need to make any adjustments, we can. That's why I left the one side of the elastic open so that I could tighten it or loosen it as I needed to. If all of that works out, get the straps put on, hem the bottoms, and they will be done. Let me get the bib up and let's see. Oh my god. Oop, left some pins on the inside. Oh my god. These have got to be the best thing I've ever made. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ow. Where do you live, pin? I have to go look in the mirror. They're perfect. Holy cow. I think they're perfect. I'm going to tighten up the back elastic just a skosh, like the smallest bit, just to make sure, but they're done. I will see you guys in the reveal. I am the best sewer on the planet. Not really, but I kind of feel like that right now. These are amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's the right amount of soft, cool fabric, but also with a little bit of sturdiness to it. I love these so much. I regret none of the traveling that I did to 8 Joann's to try to find it. I love them so much. I'm trying to think of anything that I would change. I do still need to refine the bib part of it, only because, when it gets down near the waistband, it kind of out a
a little bit, but that's ultimately not a big deal. If I were to make them again, I think it would be really cool to make like cargo pockets on the side. It just means that the construction would have to go a little bit differently. Overall, they are so cute. They are the right amount of like weird and mystical, a little bit witchy. You're gonna have to probably pry these off of me when I am gone. So hopefully this at least inspires you to try your own pair of overalls. I've done a video where the bib was separate and now the bib is part of the front pants panels. So you got a couple options out there. Give it a try and see what you think, because they're amazing. Once again, I would like to thank my makers over on Ko-fi. You guys are incredible, and thanks to you, I'm able to do stuff like this. If you would like to become a maker, it is $2 a month. I give you behind the scenes peeks at what's going on, as well as when I post new fabrics that I find in my travels, you guys get first dibs at them. If you don't want to become a maker, no big deal. Everything else stays the same. Please don't forget to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up because it does help me. You can also give it a thumbs down if you've made it this far and you still don't like it. It's a little weird, but thank you anyway. So that's it for now. I will see you guys next time. Bye.